This is Chris Videos. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Videos, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both my TikToks. It'll all be down there in the description box. And I am here to do my WWE Friday Night SmackDown January 13th, 2023 reviews. So here we go, discussing about Friday Night SmackDown. It's Friday the 13th, by the way. So, yeah, we kick off with the first match of the night, actually. It was the Intercontinental Champion Gunther with Ludwig, Kaiser, and Giovanni Vinci Imperium at ringside versus Braun Strowman one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, this match, it was a pretty good match. Pretty good match to kick off the show and everything. Strowman's going into this match, on storyline at least, injured with the shoulder and stuff. So a lot of times in this match, Gunther was going after the shoulders and stuff like that. He was laying in some chops and all that stuff. There was some points that Strowman almost picked up the win. At one point, Strowman goes to the corner, and then all of a sudden, that's when Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser kept on trying to interfere, and Strowman just knocked both of them off the apron, beating them down and stuff. Gunther comes up, but Strowman picks him up, hitting the power slam onto him, and then he pins him 1-2. Gunther barely kicking out at 2. Both of them still going at it and everything. Gunther at one point hit a vicious clothesline onto Strowman. He pinned him, but Strowman barely kicked out at 2. But then Gunther didn't know what else to do, so he climbs up the top turnbuckle. Looks like he was about to hit that splash or whatever, but then Braun Strowman comes up, punching him and stuff. He climbs up there as well with him. Looks like he was about to hit a superplex onto him, and Gunther starts fighting out of it. He gets onto the apron, laying in some chops to the chest onto Strowman, grabs his arm, slams onto the ring post and everything, and then he gets back into the ring, goes underneath him, picking him up for the power bomb, and then he pinned him for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, the Intercontinental Champion Gunther defeated Braun Strowman tonight to retain the Intercontinental Championship. So yeah, that's what happened. Pretty good match to kick off the show. I give that match 3.5 stars. That's why I'll give it. Pretty good way to kick off the show. But there's still many more stuff to come later on tonight on SmackDown. So yeah, but after the match and everything, we get to the next segment where we see Sami Zayn walking up to the Bloodline's locker room, and he knocks on, and Paul Heyman comes out, and Sami Zayn was telling Paul Heyman that he wants to go into the locker room to go talk some strategy with the Usos and stuff. But Paul Heyman breaks it down to him, telling Sami that the Usos and Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns ain't there tonight. So he says he's the only one that's there tonight. And Sami Zayn was like, oh, they told me that he was going to be here or whatever. And Paul Heyman tells him, he goes like, well, Roman said to them, don't be helping you, because he said he wants to show you some love and show you some respect that you could go out there and beat Kevin Owens by yourself. And of course, Sami looks concerned and all that stuff, because he was going to get the Usos and Solo to help him out, but it looks like that ain't going to be the case. And Sami tells Paul to text Roman or call him to tell him that he's going to beat Kevin Owens tonight. So yeah, that's what he said. But yep, later on tonight in the main event, it will be Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens for the 10,000th time tonight on SmackDown. So yeah, that match is still to come later on tonight for SmackDown. I don't know what else that's going to be happening, but there'll be more stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on Friday Night SmackDown. See you guys later until then.